Right, we're live.
What the fuck is the internet? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Nerdy Up North podcast. It's a nerdy podcast hosted by Northern Nerds. I am one of your hosts, Sam.
And I am Snooch to the Nooch, the other host, Paul. I wanted to get it in before Lee got there. Yes. So tonight we are joined by the luscious, the beautiful, the wonderful, the amazing Sonia. Or Sunbuns, if you're a fan of the internet, as Sammy put it.
What the fuck
The
is
what?
the internet?
the poopshoot.com. It used to be an actual website as well. And we're joined by Lee.
Lee.
I'm
Please,
a
yeah.
noble rabbit. Hi, Snuggums.
Oh, I thought you were going to do like the whole clit commander thing and say, I am the clit commander.
No, because you'll just clip that and it'll just be on the internet forever. So
It is on the internet forever.
It's never going away, Lee. Unless I delete it, which...
You are on the internet forever, Lee.
Bless you.
And ever.
So before we get too offensive, as we all probably already have...
within 2 seconds. I don't think we're getting monetization on this video. Sure. Everything discussed in today's episode is our opinions, and it's our opinions alone. And if you'd like to discuss anything from today's episode, please come and join us on the Nerdy Up North Facebook group, the Nerdy Up North Discord, or the comment section where we can have an open discussion. But what we won't have is anyone coming for us and telling us our opinions are wrong, because we can all agree to disagree in fandom. So let's keep it fun, keep it kind, and keep the toxic behaviour out of the nerdism.
Very well said.
My watch just spoke to me while I was doing that.
Huh?
Sorry.
Did it say fuck, motherfucker?
Motherfuck,
Yes.
nice. Hey!
For any of the people that might have just joined us or is checking us out later on, we are doing Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, not reboot. When me and Sammy decided to do this one, because we thought, we'll do a nice easy one that we could like go into, because we had a heavy episode last week with the John Candy, which took a lot. So we thought we'll do Jay and Silent Bob, the kind of thing. Sonia was number one on our list because she's kind of our go-to Kevin Smith type gal. The surprising aspect was how excited Lee got in the chat last week when I done the whole "you are the shit eaters." You are
the ones who are ball lickers.
Lee was like, yes. I was like, okay, so Lee wants to be on this episode. So, but yeah. With Sonia, sorry, I couldn't beat words out there for a second. With Sonia already being on episodes where we've done Kevin Smith, Lee, why did you want to be on this episode so badly?
I mean, I didn't even ask to be on it. It was just like I got excited and you were like, "Oh, would you like to come on?" It was like, "Fuck yeah!" I don't think I would have needed to watch this film. I watched it today just to make sure, but it's just ingrained in my brain. I don't know when I saw it or why it stuck with us. It's such a stupid film, but it's perfect as a stupid film. Like everything works somehow.
Yes.
Bex hates it. I'm trying to make Bex watch it.
My wife hates it as well, so yes.
Well, I'm lucky. My husband loves it.
Yeah, Coxie's he's seen bits, but he's only just watched it for the first time today, which was a surprise, and I really expected him to have seen it before. It feels like one of those films everyone must have seen before, but
you feel like they have to.
Yeah.
But before we get into the movie, as always, I have the taglines.
God, here we go.
Hollywood had it coming.
The dead bitches.
Yeah, this one, there's only 3. This one, scooping the money, scooping the monkey.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
That's what they were doing. They went for the money, and they ended up getting the monkey.
People get paid for this.
I know. It should be my job. The amount that I've read out now, I should be able to do really good taglines. The last one, strike back.
It's okay. Just strike back.
Yeah. Okay. Simple.
Straight and to the point.
The point, yes. But yeah, I love this movie. I remember I go down memory lane. I remember the first time watching it wasn't on the pictures, because I think this did get a cinema release. I watched it on VCD. Now, anyone of a certain age, yes, it's not DVD, it's not Blu-ray, it's not 4K. VCD was for the nerds that like to pirate movies, where you used to be able to like copy a movie onto an audio disc and use that as a player, but the disc size wasn't big enough to play the whole movie, so you used to have it in two parts. So you used to have disc 1 and disc 2. And it only used to work on certain DVD players that you used to get from Asda, and you had to use the internet to kind of put a code in to break, so you can jailbreak it, or on your PC or a laptop. Them the only ways you could view these type of movies. They used to buy at CM car boot sale.
It sounds like back in like the 70s, 80s and stuff when people were like, oh, I had that on Betamax.
Possibly. It was an old day. Now, there's a funny story when I watch this movie, because it's kind of like an embarrassing story as well.
Oh no, it's a Paul story. Everyone sit back.
No, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one, I don't think. I was watching it with one of my friends, Gemma, like a college friend, who we weren't together like romantically. We never were. It was more like just friends. And we were sitting on the couch, and she
and you filled the cup.
No, she put her head on my shoulder, like, because it was like just being like tired watching it. I put my arm like to go around her, and what I thought was her shoulder, she went, "Paul, that's not my shoulder." Oh. I was like, "Oh," so I got embarrassed and ran home.
So you copped a feel.
Copped a feel by accident.
And left her there.
Yeah.
High and dry.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if she was dry, but I left her.
Wow!
Hey, did you ever get a third base?
Yes.
No, that actually was that was a tamer Paul story.
Yes.
That's not rock eating, sitting in piss.
No, there was no sitting in piss. There was no chewing on a rock this time. But yeah,
wow.
From my college days, I adored, like, say, the Kevin Smith movies, and I know Mallrats was meant to be the breakout big movie, but that flopped. This feels like the movie that kind of made it for Kevin. Because we got I think we had Dogma before this. Is that right?
Dogma comes before this. Now, I always thought Dogma was the big breakout film. Like,
Dogma was the controversial.
In my
world,
that
got him.
I feel like Dogma's like the cult classic, isn't it? Like, you expect it to have been bigger than it was.
You're probably right. Yeah, you're probably right.
I like that. I like the there was like a little reference to Dogma in this right at the beginning, where he's talking about the song from the time, and he's like, "Oh, wrote by God herself," and like referring to God as a woman.
Yeah.
Just a nice little touch.
Go on, sorry.
I was going to say there's all the connections in, like, Suzanne was actually in the end was in the end of Mallrats when the walking in the said that story's coming soon. We actually got the story.
We did. This is I've got a few bits that I've read about this film today, and it jogged my memory. I have been with Kevin Smith's podcasting journey for God knows how long. It starts with Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, Hollywood Babylon, still one of my favorites. I still go back and listen to all episodes of that, even though the news is like, some of it you wouldn't touch now. Like, you would be like, oh, let's just stay away from that. But Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, Kevin tells the story of making this movie,
right,
and how bad it was. This is Jason Mewes at rock bottom.
At his worst, yeah.
This is rock bottom for Jason Mewes. He was a fucking nightmare to work with on this film. He got into a fist fight with Scott Mosier.
That's okay.
Over a scene. So how he saw it was, Kevin told him he couldn't do drugs, but he didn't tell him he couldn't drink.
Right.
So he substituted one for the other.
Okay.
One made him not work properly. One made him incredibly angry and aggressive.
Yeah.
And that's when he got into a fist fight with Scott Mosier. Kevin actually, on the way to set one day, threw him out of his moving car.
Right.
Because he was that done with him. He was so intoxicated, he can't actually remember doing this film. Generally can't remember doing any part of this film. This was the one that after it, Kevin basically, because this is where he started stealing from Kevin.
Right.
And he stole from Kevin so many times before, but when he started stealing from Harley,
right,
and because Harley's in this film, she's little baby Bob, and when he started stealing her money, that's how Kevin was looking at it. Before Harley, it was just that was Kevin, and it's fine, you can take from me, but when it's Harley's involved, and that was the final straw that Kevin said, if you don't get into rehab and get help, we're done. He couldn't allow him to be around the house anymore. The stories are horrific. And Jay Jay will sit in front of him while he's telling them and take it. Like, it can't be easy to hear all this stuff, which he probably genuinely can't remember either.
It's good that he's willing to listen, though. That he's willing to hate. Like, he's not denying it. And the fact that him and Kevin are still so close shows, like, how strong that... And I was going to say friendship. It's beyond a friendship, isn't it? Like, it's
like a brotherhood type thing.
Their family. Yeah.
I mean, Jason doesn't come from the greatest upbringing. And when they first met, it was Brian Johnson and Walt Flanagan. He was more Brian Johnson's friend than he was anything else. He was this little kid who used to just tag along. And Kevin just saw something in him and was like, I need to always be around him. He doesn't need saving, he just needs help and guidance.
Well, didn't he just walk in the shop and start saying, I'm sucking this off, I'm sucking that off, I'm sucking like that? That was the whole interaction of Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith's friendship. But it's such a shame that this has happened as well, because I know, like as you said, Dogma's probably the more polished movie, but as a performance, this is Jason Mewes' best performance in a Kevin Smith movie.
Yeah, I think so.
And
I agree.
He's a powerhouse in this movie.
He is.
He's got timing. He's got I know he got the hilarious thing about Dogma is like he got scared into learning all the lines for everyone's parts because of Alan Rickman. This one, he kind of like, as you say, with everything going on,
he didn't even learn his lines.
No, it kind of went for it, and it felt like a more generic and like realistic type of performance. But this is just fucking hilarious, like all the way through. Like the jokes, like we were talking before we went online. We're not going to use any comments.
No, there's some of them that we really
some might be okay.
There's very few quotes we could actually get away with and not get taken offline.
This is actually a cleaner version of what, like, there's loads of deleted scenes for this as well, which are just fucking horrific.
Yeah.
There's no hold barred.
You know what though? Like, some of my favorite scenes from this movie, I didn't realize until the end, are actually the outtakes. Like, so some of the best bits are the outtakes. Like the fucking. The amount of ad-lib you see in the outtakes as well, like having people like Will Ferrell and Sean William Scott, like they must have struggled so much to get through scenes without like creasing. I would have been dead. Like
Judd Nelson. Judd Nelson broke me. The amount of times he was just saying this, like he would say the most offensive things just to try and see what reactions, and they kept in one of them saying, "Oh, let's go and cornhole a drunk."
I'm scarred for life from the extended Scooby-Doo scene.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He rolls over and there's just this giant lipstick. Like,
do you know who is Scooby-Doo? You know who does
it's Mark
voice?
Hamill, isn't it?
It's
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher had no idea. This is the first time Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill are in a movie together since Star Wars.
Aww.
They didn't know it until they went to the premiere and they're like, what are you doing here?
The connections are really cool, though, aren't they? Because, like, I remember seeing them in Scream 3, so I was expecting that scene in this movie. And I've got the DVD, and I was like, where was the Scream 3 scene? And I Googled it, and I was like, it's not even in this film, it's in Scream 3. Because Wes Craven, but Wes Craven's Scream 3 has Carrie Fisher in it, so you can see where, like, all the characters have like overlapped and they've gone, yeah, we'll do this too.
And I my heart dropped a little bit when Wes came on the screen because I totally forgot. I knew the Scream 3 reference was in there. I knew Gus Van Sant was there because I think it's hilarious.
It's so funny. I'm busy. Jesus, Ben.
That's one of my most laugh out loud moments with Wes Craven then as well. Where it's like, oh, the statistics say people love animals. We fucking love this monkey. See?
But But just seeing him on screen, I was like, oh no, Wesley's right there.
I know.
But that's what I couldn't get over like watching this back as well, is the amount of cameos, like the people that they get in this as well. As I said, there's a lot of favours, and this is why I think Kevin Smith is so loved within the industry, that he can
100%
pull these people on there, like the Jason Beeks and James Van Der Beek, like it's just fucking hilarious.
Hi fucker.
But then, like, say, having like Eliza Dushku and Ali Larter in there as well. It's just like, people who weren't that big then, but still coming up going as well. I was just like, fuck me.
There was a name because Kevin couldn't say our last name.
Right.
So we called her Eliza Dushku.
Right.
And that's what she was referred to, because he mispronounced it first, and she went to go and correct him, and she went, do you know what? Don't matter. And that was what she was called throughout the whole thing, Eliza Dushku.
But there's so many.
I've never wanted to be a pizza delivery man more in my life.
Yeah. Honestly, same. Like Eliza was like growing up. Well, you remember the Buffy episode, but like she was my girl crush. Like, and then
still is.
In this, she's just like, it took Coxie like 30 minutes, and he was like, "Is that Faith from Buffy?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, she's in a hot leather suit doing
she is
ninja.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely unreal. The only one thing that made me cringe a little bit today, and I possibly didn't even bat an eyelid back, was Jen Schwalbach.
Right.
And her lack of action ability.
I know, but you know why she was in there? Just because it was like, oh, I want to put my wife in a film. Like, how many directors do that though?
Rob Zombie.
Too much. It's fine. Kevin originally, so there's Ferrell, we've got this amazing cast. There's a lot of people that Kevin actually wanted instead of. Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah.
They scored gold with Shannon.
Yeah.
Massively. Kevin, she wasn't the original pick, it was Heather Graham.
Right, okay.
That would have worked, I think.
It still would. I think it still would have the same effect, but when she read the script, she just couldn't understand how she would have fallen in love with Jay. And just went, nah, I'm out. But Shannon Elizabeth, really harsh but true. Because he's not like
he's the commander.
I was going to say he's the commander of the clit.
It's a very much an acquired taste. But Shannon Elizabeth brought vision to the character. The reason why she wears glasses for is because she's called Justice, and Justice is blind. And there's like little touches like that. Like, and Kevin loved the fact that she got involved, because he's not used to female leads kind of getting involved with the creative process when he's worked with the likes of Shannon Doherty, who just likes to be told
what to do.
Point A, B, yeah, and how much is the wardrobe that I'm getting at the end of this. But yeah, there's a few people that he wanted to
Sammy speaking ill of the dead. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I know, yeah.
So sad. For the Scooby-Doo bit,
yes.
He wanted Matthew Lillard and Freddie Prinze Jr. to be the...
Yeah, that would have been good. I like that it was Mark Lucas.
Yeah.
It was Riley
from Buffy, yeah. And I was like, I wonder if Eliza got him.
I recognise Daphne as well, but I don't know who they're from.
Is it Jamie Foxx? Not Jamie King?
Oh, I don't know.
There was some mannerisms about that looked like Jamie King. Is it Jamie King? Yeah.
I recognised it, but I was like, I don't know where from. Like, she'd been in things. She might have been in an episode of Buffy. I don't know. There was a lot of things going on at the time, but like George Carlin as well.
Yeah, I know.
That was just, as I said, legendary, and just that whole segment is just so well done and so funny. But you kind of like, after there's so many people not with us in this movie as well, but you can imagine him how much fun he must have had on set doing those stupid things, but like pretending to give like a truckers blowjobs for rides and stuff like that. But Ben Affleck as well. I know Affleck is great, but from this movie as well, we got the immortal lines, Affleck as the bomb in Phantoms.
Honestly, I quote that so much, and a day after watching it, I was like, "What the fuck is Phantoms?"
You've never seen Phantoms?
No, so I googled
so
it.
Good.
I found a trailer for it, and I was like, "This looks horrendous. It looks so bad."
It's really
but it's got
not.
such a good cast. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Liev Schreiber, like, what the fuck?
It's so a movie of its time, and you have to put yourself back in that mindset of when it came out. I love Phantoms.
Phantom's like a motherfucker.
It took them ages to film that scene as well with Ben Affleck saying like, "Oh, he was the bomb in Phantoms," because Kevin Smith just kept breaking.
Yeah,
it's in the outtakes. He can't get through it without like sniggering. He's just like.
There's so many quotes in this that I forget about that I used to use all the time, and Ben Affleck does my favorite one. You know, fictional characters. It's the hand movement that.
I don't think Affleck doesn't get as much credit as he does. I know it's only a small part, but it leads into the whole story. And he kind of, when they break the fourth wall as well, it's like who would, like when he's talking to Kevin saying, who would want to write these characters or these jokes for the rest of their life? Surely they want more. God say they want more. And Kevin's just going. But then, like when they break the fourth wall and say who would pay to watch these type of movies, and they all look at the camera at the same time, it just breaks you at every moment.
They do the same thing in the scene with Matt Damon as well, when he's like, "Oh, when you owe a friend a favor," and then they both just look at the camera like, "Yeah, Kevin."
How do you like those apples?
Affleck's like, he's that guy at the beginning. I can't remember the character's name, but then he plays
Holden McNeil.
He plays himself later on in the movie as well.
Yeah.
I completely got that. But then when I can't remember his name, the My Name Is Earl guy.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
He shows up at the end as a different character. Until today, I didn't realise that they were two different characters.
It's Jason Amy and Mallrats.
Yeah, Brody and what was...
what's his name from Jason Amy?
Banky, yeah.
I still haven't seen Jason Amy.
Banky Edwards was Jason Amy. So Brody Bruce, he's the one that... The chocolate pretzel, which thing?
Yeah, like a chocolate pretzel.
But again, one of the funniest and weirdest things is like, play the music. Mac.
I don't get it. I don't get it. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but it gets stuck in my head so much. It's like but so much.
You can see Jason Lee is like broken while he's doing it. But yeah, I love the fact that the stash is being used as well. But it's just got the stash. Then it's got Brody written across the top of it.
But because like I say, Brody was kind of the hero in Mallrats, where Banksy was kind of like,
he's a dick.
He's not a bad guy. He's just annoying. He's a bit basically an angry and opinion. He's basically me. I am the Banksy Edwards. I am the Tracer.
You're a fucking Tracer.
I love still.
Do you know what? I think I really need to watch Jason Amy again. I always remember the panel, the comic book panel, where the black guy at the end, you know, the one who's got the leather jacket on and he's proper really opinionated and like really like shouting and screaming. But then but then all of a sudden he's like absolutely he's a bit of a sweetheart.
What's a Nubian? Motherfucker.
I need to see it again. But there was like I was saying, there was a lot of people that was meant to be in this. Seth Green was considered for playing Jason Biggs's part,
right?
Which again would have worked, would have been absolutely fine, and we wouldn't have had that great line. There was a few people that he did ask to be in, and I'm really glad that they're not. Not one of them, because I wouldn't have minded either way, was Quentin Tarantino as part of the movie set scene. Because Quentin's a really good friend of his, and he wanted Quentin to be a part of it, couldn't for whatever reason. And Harvey,
not enough feet.
Not enough feet. That's it.
Yeah.
Not enough feet.
Because this movie we can't get around it. This movie is Miramax.
Yeah, well, Miramax is basically brought up all the way through the movie as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but hey.
Yeah, but it's a moment in time. You can't blame one person's transgressions for a whole, and then discredit for everyone else that worked on like the thing as well.
Yeah, there's a really dark moment in this, which just it flies over people's heads until now, I reckon. Which is when Chris Rock,
I will catch it.
Chris Rock, when he's like, there's loads of white women waiting to meet trailer, hoping for a part in the movie, and it's like, Yeah, Harvey Weinstein's a producer on this movie as well.
And there is a joke.
I didn't even catch that, Lee. I've watched it a day.
Is that like an in joke? Like
possibly,
maybe.
Well, they do make the joke a bit later on when like say Eliza Dushku's character, and then it's good. Hey, ladies, do you want to come in my trailer and audition for a part in this movie? I've got a big part for you.
Even Bill Cosby's mentioned in this movie.
Yeah.
We didn't know about him yet as well, did we?
No.
But the cameos as well. Like I know, like Tracy Morgan we mentioned before.
Oh my God, Pumpkin Escobar.
You want to buy some crack?
The like IDs.
Yes.
The union IDs.
Yeah.
Oh God! But do you know who wanted he wanted to play Cockknocker? He actually begged for this role and for reshoots on a certain very popular sci-fi TV program and a movie that he was doing. He couldn't make it, but he would have been Cockknocker. Was David Duchovny.
Oh,
he really wanted to do this. It was so different, but he was doing X-Files and Evolution.
Right.
Yeah, so he had reshoots on that, and that's when he was like, fuck it, I'll just Mark Hamill.
To be fair, though, Mark Hamill is such a good sport in this movie.
I feel like this whole film could just be Kevin Smith going, I want to have a lightsaber battle with Mark Hamill. Let's create a movie around it.
Well, he did write a whole comic book, like...
Yeah. It's like Mallrats again, isn't it? Like he wanted to bring back the use the Force scene, and he gets to do it like prop in front of Mark Hamill. Yes. Like that's the dream, right?
Yeah.
What was it like? Darth Bong, and he started like Jason Mewes, turns a bong into a lightsaber.
I'm trying to find my Blunt Man and Chronic comics today, and I can't find them.
Oh, they're not very good. They're not good.
No, but it's the idea of just having them. Like, I own them.
It's like the Clerks cartoon wasn't very good either. But
well, that's what came up when I was trying to find this.
Right, the cartoon.
Don't know why. The cartoon just kept coming up. Also, we have Clerks references in there as well.
Yeah.
And a Clerks 2 reference we don't even know that we're going to be getting, but we do end up getting.
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah.
Then he gets blown away.
It's when the kids go into the shop. And he's like, what was it like?
Oh yeah, he's like, you're the bitch, and he's like, well, that's how I would have, viewed it. But I'm going to get a restraining order.
Is it Clerks 2 when them two come back, and it's the first kid and Ethan Spooley?
That's Clerks 3.
Is it Clerks 3 or is it Clerks 2?
No. Is it not Is it not Reboot? When he got
it's back? Definitely not. It's definitely not Reboot.
I haven't seen Reboot, you know.
It's so good. I can't even
remember anything about it.
Paul hates it, but it's so good.
I've heard it's shit. I'm scared to watch it because I love everything else.
But if you're a Kevin Smith fan, you're gonna get every reference, and you're just gonna. That's probably what you're gonna be there for. More is the references.
Now, I'm not gonna shit on it, but it is pretty much scene by scene what we've just seen in, except from one part where they go to a Comic-Con and Ben Affleck is in it, and he has this speech. It's about a 2 to 3 minute speech, and it's worth it for the movie. Like honestly, it's probably the most honest and heartbreaking thing because he talks. I don't even think Kevin wrote it. I think
Ben wrote it.
Ben wrote it because it was about his friendship to Kevin, how they'd been disappeared for years, and how they like got back together, and it was like it's for that. But literally, even scene for scene. All the jokes are the same in Reboot in this, so it's kind of like, oh, they're rebooting Jay and Silent Bob. We've got to kill the ball lickers again. It's like, oh, dude, no.
Yeah, I mean, Shannon Elizabeth's in it, and he's Harley Quinn Smith's in it, playing Millennia Falcon. Is that her name? Yeah.
But I just noticed like some of the like meta references in this as well, though, because like. Jason Mewes asks Jason Biggs about Shannon Elizabeth, despite the fact that she's in the film and is his love interest. And Matt Damon and Ben Affleck talking about Dogma, which Jay and Silent Bob are in, but they're talking about it as if it's a movie. Like it's like Fivehead. Yeah. Like it's just like blowing me mind with the references, some of the stuff.
I think that's where this film gets so like clever at times as well. But like I think a lot of people dismiss it because it is a stoner flick at times, but the subtle humor in this as well is just so well done. Like one of my funniest bits, and it's such just like nothing even big. It's just like they're doing a report about Jay and Silent Bob going to Hollywood and how to keep an eye on it, and you've got them in the background of the news pod just whistling. It's like, and it's like. And then I start the joke saying, "Oh, to get past like and no one to notice it, all you have to do is whistle." So it's kind of like that kind of like little comedy elements to this. But I don't think it does get the credit for. I don't think Kevin gets the credit for. I think he just does dick and fart jokes, and that's all he should be known for. But he's such more than that.
He really is. Did anyone see? And it's the first time I've ever noticed it. And I don't know if it's because I was really like my eyes were glued to this bit, is when they're in the studio running around. Did anyone see Daredevil?
No.
Yes,
actual costume Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yes, an actual costume Daredevil is there.
Right. Dear me.
And I have never ever noticed that. It's Ben Affleck's costume,
right?
Daredevil.
I didn't notice that till today as well.
I was like, "What the fuck's that?" And then I had to go back and I was like, "Oh my god, it is!" And you see him just in the middle of nowhere, just appears and just falls over everything.
And I might be wrong here, but is this Will Ferrell's first big movie that he did?
I don't know.
So I can't
maybe not, because he's in Austin Powers too.
Austin Powers.
Yeah, God, and he just doesn't die.
As much faster or something. My legs is broken.
I'm actually in a lot of pain.
Don't, because I won't stop quoting that film.
I actually do think though, like I saw this film like shortly after it came out, and I bought it on DVD from HMV or Music Zone. I can't remember which.
It probably would have been Music Zone.
It was probably Music Zone. But I remember Will Ferrell being in it and thinking like, oh, it's Will Ferrell, so I definitely knew who he was.
Right.
Yeah. But I don't know if he'd been in much, potentially things like Old School at the time. Like, I don't know.
That's what I was going to say. That might have came out the year before or something.
If you are an SNL fan, maybe if you'd known him from SNL days, because like that's is literally where his starting point is there, 95 to 2002, and then it's Austin Powers, because he's actually in the first one, not the second one. Sorry, my apologies, I forgot about that.
Old School is 2003.
Night of the Roxby. Yeah. Night of the Roxby. Zoolander, Old School, Elf.
Zoolander, yeah.
He's not. It's not even a credit in his thingy.
What?
This is 2001, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a credit in his filmography.
Wow.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so it goes Night of the Roxby 98, Superstar 99, Austin Powers 99, Zoolander 2001, Old School 2003, Elf 2003. It completely misses Jay and Silent Bob out.
I wonder why.
Well, he's never been in any more of Kevin's films, and that's very unusual, because normally if you're like, even if you like have a bit part, it gets you in different roles or different things. So I don't know.
Oh, did they? I mean, if they had,
is he sad about being in it?
I feel like Kevin would have said something. We would have heard his story.
Oh yeah, because when he's talked about Will Ferrell, he's always praised him. But I know he was always more excited to get Judd Nelson on the. Like Judd Nelson was the big thing for him. Like working with Judd Nelson was like kind of like the big dream for Kevin. But yeah, that is strange that he's not on that side of things. But especially with him being a big role as well.
It's because I don't know if it's because it's only classed as a cameo, even though he plays like a big.
I was going to say he's in it for a while.
He plays a big chunky part. I'm just reading through stuff on the internet.
Yeah,
I do love like just all the Will Ferrell stuff's class. Just like when he comes in, he's like, "Wildlife jurisdiction, I'm in charge here," and it's like the FBI like chased him. It's like, why would you hand it over to the fucking wildlife people?
It's the bit as well when he's just like, that is clearly a child. It's just like a monkey. And they're just like, okay.
This is my homo life partner. just for the fact he loves the cock. I don't like the cock as much. But
it's like this is a political storm.
I'm not getting in. I nearly said something really bad there. I was like, no,
you've got to be careful with this one, don't you? There's so much that you would want to say but can't.
Yeah.
There's a bit as well, like in the outtakes. Like I honestly cannot recommend watching the outtakes enough. They are so funny. But at the end of the film, when Banky says, like, regardless of what you may have heard, I do not sleep with guys. Will Ferrell's response is different every time, and each one absolutely kills us. But the one that they left in the film is, all right, play it cool, hotshot. And I quote that all the time. Like, just in general conversations, I'll just be like, all right, play it cool, hotshot. Like, and I don't think anyone gets it. It's like literally from this film. That's how good the quotes are. Like, they're not even saying anything.
The Cutty's intro out as well, where he gets the call to go to check on the scene of the crime at the monkey place where they got stole, where he's in the bathroom at the wildlife place and he's got like a wildlife magazine. He's just sitting on the toilets having a wank, and he's like, "Oh yeah, you dirty mule." There's so many like bestiality jokes in this as well that have been cut. Like Sean William Scott when they chuck him out the van.
The sheep.
And he's like,
oh my gosh.
He's like, oh, how are you doing? And pulls the condom out.
That scene there when, oh gosh, yeah. Sorry, I'm flashback. That scene when them two were talking with each other, you could clearly see Kevin was ready to break. Like there was, that he had him literally like in the palm of his hand, and it didn't matter what he was going to say, Kevin was going to laugh. What's your damage, boy?
What I'm saying is, if you saw a really friendly sheep that was really beautiful and was really inviting, would you fuck a sheep? Damn right.
Did break loads of times as well. Every time Sean William Scott goes, I love
the animals.
Kevin just broke.
That's another one of mine and my sister's quotes straight to then. I love the animals.
But it's so clever and so well done. Another, I know we're going to these quoting bits here, is the one with the security guard. He was in the Beverly Hills remake movie.
The cup of tea one.
When he's like, Scott, now he's like, not everyone in Hollywood is gay. He's get okay. How about I suck him off, you just and you watch and wank? He's get okay. That sounds like a deal. And he's get when you come, I want you to say, "That's a lovely teapot." It's just so out there and bizarre. It's just like doesn't fit in any type of movie, but it works so well in this movie as well.
Yeah.
Oh God, sorry, I'm just reading some of the quotes.
It's like it's just full of them. Like what Lee said at the beginning is like literally how I felt. I was like, do I even need to watch this again? I'm sure these quotes are just in me, like that they've never left. Like it's so quotable.
Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say there is things that kind of leave your mind, you forget about, and it's kind of a nice like little reminder. It's like, like I forgot how hilarious Chris Rock was in this movie. And
oh my God, I forgot Chris Rock was in it.
We cannot say any of his lines live on air. But his reactions with Jamie Kennedy from like Scream again is just like comedy gold, and I don't know how Chris Rock keeps a straight face as well, because Jamie Kennedy plays a like straight man, like beaten down, just doesn't have like response. Like, there's no boogers in your coffee, sir.
It's when he brings him the second cup and he just slaps it out of his hand, like it just killed us.
Honestly, up until that moment, I went, "Oh my God!" And then when he started speaking, I was like, "Oh my God, I have totally forgot all of this." What I was going to ask though is, what do you think draws us so much to Kevin, and especially this movie?
Well, Kevin,
like not the other ones. Yeah.
I think
the View Askewniverse.
Yeah. Yes.
I think that's like a double question. I think it like draws us to Kevin naturally is because he's probably one of the most honest people in Hollywood. I don't think he knows bullshit, and he reacts to stuff like a fan, and like he is like one of us living out his dream. I think that's why we go there. But the movies are our childhood. I think if people watched it now with brand new eyes, like the millennial or like whatever generation we are now, they'll probably think, oh, because you get people that don't like Friends and stuff, saying, oh, they find Friends offensive for the humor. So they would be fucked with this, to be honest with you. But it was very much at the time when we were there. We were growing up in that thing. Like we had mates that were like not to the level, but like Jay. We had friends that were like Silent Bob, like just quiet, just going around. We knew these characters personally, and I think that's where we kind of relate, because these were characters that Kevin grew up with, just amped up a little bit. So, and that universe, who the fuck wouldn't want to be in that universe? I'm sorry.
That's it. Like, I love these films, all of them, because they're and it's gonna sound like really like gatekeeping, and I don't mean it to sound that way, but I love that it's like you don't have to have seen any of the other films to enjoy it, but having that knowledge makes you feel like you're inside like an inside joke, which makes you feel like you're part of something bigger, which I love. Like, I love the end when they're all coming out of the movie and you see like the Chase and Amy characters, and you see the characters from, you know, sort of more rat, and it's like Clerks.
Yeah, like I'm going to go online and shit on this movie.
Well,
it's all connected.
You're talking about meta, that moment there when they're walking out the cinema and you've got the actress from Chase and Amy and Dogma both talking about Dogma and Chase and Amy. And it's like, where are we?
It's like, oh, did you ever see that Amy film or something like that?
Like, Chase and Amy would never work as a movie. And they're like walking out of the cinema and you're like, Yeah, so it's like, it's enjoyable because it's, like you say, it's stoner humor, it's potty humor, it's haha farts, but at the same time, it's like very smart, very sophisticated, and again, it just makes you feel like you're part of a bigger inside joke, and you get to sort of like raise your eyebrows and be like, I got that reference, I saw what you did there. And it makes you feel smart for getting it.
Wasn't this meant to be the final hurrah for the characters as well? This was supposed to be like Kevin walking away and saying, I am done with these now.
Yeah, because podcasting become his life. Thanks to Ricky Gervais, Ricky Gervais made it okay for podcasting to be, you know, more of a mainstream thing and more of a you could basically do this full time, and that's what Kevin did. Kevin started up Smodcastle, which was a location where everyone who, if you wanted to come and podcast there, you could come, and he was going to do his there, and then he kind of took it on the road. And it wasn't until he used to do one with Scott Mosier, which is absolutely some of the funniest shit you've ever heard. Them two just sitting talking at each other is brilliant. But then he started rolling out something, and it started to become more than what he anticipated, and he started pitching Tusk. And the creative process of Tusk starts in one of his podcasts, and Scott's like, I think you've got something here, and he was like, I actually do as well. And but each episode they kept adding more and more layers on, and that's when obviously Red State then comes about, and then this, and he starts to then creep back into movies again. I know he did a few. He did the one with Bruce Willis, didn't he? And I think that kind of like tipped him over the edge.
He did that one. That was when he decided he was never going to direct a movie that he hadn't wrote.
Yeah, he wanted to do the Hollywood
State
thing.
Did he do Red State?
No, Red State's his. I love Red State.
I liked Red State.
It was Cop Out.
Cop Out. Tracy Morgan and Sean William Scott.
Yeah, because that was the one with where Bruce Willis really upset him, because on the set, loads of fans were walking past Bruce Willis and going, "Yeah, Die Hard," and McLean, and Bruce Willis just smiled at him, and Kevin went, "That must have been cool." He went, "You know what? I hate the Die Hard ones the most," and walked away.
Yeah, and then the press tour is, if you watch any of the press for Red State, not Red State, Cop Out, it's awful. He is a dick. He doesn't want to be there. He's horrible to the interviewers, which breaks Kevin, because like this is Kevin's name attached to it. It's an awkward situation, and then Kevin, obviously some time passes and the wounds have healed, and then Kevin goes on to explain his side of the story, and then the phone call happens where Bruce Willis ends up ringing him, acting like nothing happened.
Fucking hell.
But it was quite healing for him. Like Kevin kind of needed it, even though like he'd spent a lot of time trying to get over it.
The thing is, though, this is again why I love Kevin Smith. There's no BS. He'll tell anyone anything, and if you piss him off, he'll tell it as well. When you see he's like an evening with Kevin Smith, the live shows, and hear the stories, like he brings up people's names that people would be scared to name in the industry. Like he went after Tim Burton for the for what he did for Superman. And
he went after him for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory because that was shit.
There's a lot. He's got a lot to answer for. He's got a lot to answer for.
Bring back Gene Wilder.
There's a whole documentary where Kevin rips into people over Superman, and Tim Burton's not the only one who gets his ass handed to him by Kevin on that one.
The whole Prince one is just mesmerizing. Did anyone hear the Prince story before?
If you start saying it, I'll remember it.
So this was after like a few of the movies that Kevin had done. Prince had hired him to film almost like a documentary of Prince. So Prince got Kevin and people to come in, film the work, and at the end of the day, Prince would take the film, or not Prince himself, his executives and stuff would take the film that had been filmed. And this happened for a couple of weeks till Kevin went, "What's happening?" And he was like, "Oh, Prince does this every so often where he'll write some music or he'll do some documentaries or some films he'll want to make. And after he's done, he puts it in a vault and no one will ever see it." Yeah, and Kevin Smith was like, what? He's like, "So what am I doing here?" He's like, "What? Is this anything that's going to be seen?" He was like, "No one will ever see this film that you're making for Prince."
What?
Yeah.
I mean, Prince is a perfectionist. So if he looked at it and wasn't happy with it, he probably would have just went, "This isn't seeing the light of day."
It's completely not related this, but hasn't Willem Dafoe done the same thing? He's made a movie that's not going to be released for 150 years.
Yes, I heard that.
I've
heard that.
John Malkovich, isn't it?
Oh, that's who I meant. Yeah, sorry, not Willem Dafoe. Yes, you're right.
I thought I'd heard
it's about
something
the
like
whiskey in the vault.
Yeah.
All right.
The thing is with Prince is you'll never get a biofilm of him because he was so clever with the rights to not just his music, but to him.
Yeah.
In general. So, yeah, he knew he was a clever motherfucker. He knew what he was doing.
He was crazy, but he was fucking he knew his shit, but
100%.
Kevin Smith said it was the most bizarre experience because he never has anything bad to say about Prince. It was it was just like he turned up, did something, was like, "Oh, this is going to be great," but then nothing's going to ever be seen. So apparently there's like a vault somewhere filled with all these albums or songs and things that Prince has created that no one will ever see because I know he's dead now, but yeah.
And even that's a mystery.
Yeah.
Even that's nobody knows for sure.
It was drugs.
How?
I've got an idea that I've pitched somewhere before. I can't remember what it was, but I really want to make a movie which is a sequel to that 100 Years movie with John Malkovich in,
right?
And set it so that it releases the day after that movie, because. Who the fuck are they going to sue? And if it's wrong, and it doesn't have anything to do with that first movie, they can't be like, "Oh, I want to speak to you about this. What have you done?" Because we'll all be fucking gone.
Your ancestors will be hearing from my lawyers.
So you want to cause chaos in the future?
Yeah.
Lee just wants to be remembered for being a fuckwit.
But there was you talk about his stand-up, the one the show where he actually has his Widowmaker heart attack. Oh my god, it's a brilliant show, but it's terrifying. It's that you can go. I think it's on Amazon Prime. It's definitely what you can go and see it. But yeah, you can see as the show is going on. Something's just not
a sweat,
right?
It's when fat lads sweat, look at this now. It's just streaming. You can actually see it coming down his face. And his
coloration starting to change.
He's actually having a heart attack during that show.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening.
What?
He has the Widow, the Widowmaker one?
Yeah.
Where the Black Widowmaker. You can see the coloration starting to change in his face, and he literally walks off stage and it happens boom.
I think it's an evening with Kevin Smith too.
Oh yeah, it's the one. He's very much cursed when he does these evenings with Kevin Smith because one of them he put his dad in a taxi and he died.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mm-mm.
And then on the next one, he goes and has a major heart attack, which completely and utterly changed his life.
I was gonna say it's done wonders for his health now, hasn't it?
What got me is when he got involved with Weight Watchers. I was like. I never thought in a million years, and I'm not saying it in I don't want to come across as being derogatory, but I just didn't think that's someone you would associate yourself with. But it was more, It was weird. It was a weird time. But he's vegan now, and
he's he's living a very different life now.
the thing with Kevin for me is that he makes me feel okay for being 42 and liking what I like.
Yeah, that's what
it's like he gives it his seal of approval that it's okay. You can continue liking all this shit regardless of how old you are. Like, what, he's like 50 something now, and he's still the biggest fanboy going. Like, he is the ultimate fanboy. Ever watch one of his reaction videos of him watching shit? It's brilliant. It's funny, especially the Flash one. Did you see the Flash one? When they did the reverse. Oh my god, Kevin's like a hysterical mess. Like, he's like grabbing at the camera and like just cannot control himself.
Just asking a question about the movie as well, because I know we've discussed certain elements and like how it is now in today's eyes. Do you think this movie is as offensive as it probably could come across? Because it's one of those things. I don't think anyone is being made fun of, or the jokes where it's like a backhanded joke, like derogatory or anything like that. I think it's very meta in its approach and how it's kind of thing. So it's almost like the Ricky Gervais effect as well. Like, the jokes are okay because it's not kind of laughing at like the situation, if that makes sense.
That doesn't matter nowadays, man. Like, all of these absolute pansies and wusses of nowadays where it's like, oh my god, they called someone fat, let's like cancel this movie. Or like, how many gay jokes is in this movie? Like, if kids nowadays, millennials or Gen X, or I don't know what the fuck they are, if they watch this, they're just gonna have an absolute field day with how many criticisms they're gonna have.
Think about it though, right? Like, the end of the film, you've got Banky actually in a gay relationship. Like, yes, it makes loads of gay jokes, but it also represents gay people. And I think that's what separates it from films that are like intentionally offensive.
Yeah.
Because it's not saying, you know, being gay is wrong. It's just maintaining that since I was a child, I've always used the word gay to refer to my friends. You know, like, that. I know you'd love to suck my cock. You're my best friend. Like,
that's kind of like the approach I was thinking about as well. Because there's a lot of jokes out there, or a lot of comedies that are out there that are like just out there to be offensive towards certain things, like gay jokes and stuff. The gay jokes in here aren't. Like, they're not like saying, oh, it's a bad thing to be gay or anything like that. No. It's more like just as reference point. They even, when the one point that they do make that kind of joke, you get James Van Der Beek pulling Jason Biggs for it, saying, why are you saying everything's gay? It's like, are you gay?
Yeah.
Is this something you want to tell us? You'll never find Kevin go after use gay the word gay or in any way to make it a bad thing.
No.
Because of his brother. He's very much an ally. He's not going to go out, and it's just exactly what Sonia said. It's I don't know how to explain myself properly, because Sonia just said it absolutely brilliantly.
It's intention, isn't it? Like, the intention behind what they say isn't malicious.
You should be allowed to joke about anything as long as there's not hate in it.
And I agree with that completely. I know there's certain places or certain people that feel like that's not the case. Fair enough. There's certain jokes now, I do agree, like certain humours or certain connotations, like the one with Jack Black, The Shallow Hal. I find that hugely inappropriate at times, when it's like, oh, like about taking the piss out of fat people to the point where it is offensive. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I've never seen the film, but I know the story. I know what it's referencing, and it's the whole, because it's like Beauty is blind. Well, it kind of isn't to him, because he clearly needs her to be a certain way in order to be able to fall in love with that. And it's
do you know what though? Like,
it's tacky. That's what that is.
Message. The message behind the message is a good one, but it's done in such a bad way.
And the execution shit.
Yeah. Like, and it's she's big, like if she sits down she's gonna break the chair, but like Beauty is blind, but fat people break chairs. Like, it's just, do you know what I mean? But then I feel like with Kevin Smith it's the opposite. It's almost like we're going to make these gay jokes and then we're going to call out Jason Biggs for making gay jokes because why the fuck do you keep making gay jokes? But we're going to make them too. Like it's almost like it's pointing fun at itself, and it's also pointing fun at people who do that.
You know what? One film gets it right, absolutely perfectly, and again, from the time, it shouldn't have. It shouldn't have got this joke right. The Man with Two Brains, Steve Martin, because when he swaps his brain at the end, because
you need to, Sonia.
I love Steve Martin
because the idea is he's this brain surgeon who's developed a technique where you can transform people's brains to like dead bodies and stuff. So it's kind of like transferring the thing, and he falls in love with this brain, personality wise, and his wife or his ex-wife was a monster, Kathleen Turner. And what they do is she dies by a serial killer who was going to kill in New York, but she's killed in a way, and so he transports the brain of the person who he loves into her, and he has a brain injury and gets knocked out. When he wakes up, Kathleen Turner is absolutely amazing, beautiful, but when he wakes up, she's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, I was a bit of I like to make food," and she was a big lass, and he's just like, "No, I love you for who you are." It was like, oh, that's it's not a joke. It's like, again, it's done well.
Yeah, it's the third. I mean, he fell in love with the woman he was talking to.
Yeah,
and it was literally a brain in a glass jar.
Yeah.
Kathleen Turner was absolutely fucking amazing in that film. That's a third week in a row The Man with Two Brains has come up on the. I've got a feeling we may have to do this at some point. Because it is a brilliant film.
Dr. Fa-fa-ha.
Sonia, watch it. It's so
I was going to say, Sonia, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You would absolutely love it. Yeah. But even in, so the reason this is made for, he just did a controversial movie with Dogma.
Yeah.
And he wanted something that was non-controversial with this and something that was a bit silly, a bit fun.
Cashing all of his favours as well. Yes. And just put his feet up, I think, was just like, let everybody else do the work.
Because I said this was supposed to be his blow-off. He was like, I wanted to leave the View Universe after this movie. Then I think he got the idea of doing Clerks 2 while making this movie as well. So that's where that came about, because he wanted to finish telling Dante and Randall's story, which by the time we get the Clerks 3 is like home run.
Don't talk about it anymore.
Dagger to the heart.
He's already dead.
I loved his, when it comes to Kevin and his campaigns for movies, nothing beats the Red State one.
Yes.
The Red, I know.
But that was off the Western Bastard Church. Like he saw videos of them and thought, these horrible people, I want to make a film about them.
He learned a lot of lessons from his campaign when he did Dogma, because it was the Christians who were, or Catholics even, who were protesting, and he ends up joining them.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Dick is yummy sign is one of my personal favourites. Which was
Sammy endorses that message, just putting it out there.
Which was one of his best friends who is a homosexual, and he wrote he got him to write a message. He was like, "Come on, what do I put on to counterpart this?" And then he just wrote "Dick is yummy," and he was like, "Right, I'm going out." But yeah, my favourite one is the Red State one, because yes, the Westboro Baptist Church heavily fucking hated this film, but Kevin, being Kevin and the sweetheart that he is, invited them all to the premiere. And a few of them did turn up, one of them being Megan Phelps, who was the daughter of...
No way.
He become friends with her, didn't he?
She left the Westboro Baptist Church and puts Kevin as a main reason for it.
No way. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Her mind was completely... Because he wasn't mean about it, whereas a lot of people are like really like, go, like... angry at her. He remembered that this is something that has been trained in her, so he would talk to her on such a human level that when he started questioning her, she was like, "Oh,
because Kevin's he's not an aggressive type like where he's like just." But yeah, I remember that she left and they become friends after that as well, which is again testament.
She cites him, and I've read her book. Her book is fantastic. It is horrific that what she and the family like what. It's horrific because it's horrific when we read it as an outsider going, "Oh my god, I can't believe that they've kind of like she's had that instilled on her. But it's also really heartbreaking that when she does leave, how much she really misses her. It's not the church or anything, it's how she misses her family, but she cites Kevin as a huge part and a huge help in order for her to leave the church.
Are we brave enough to do an episode on the West Baptist Church documentary that's been done? See if they come for us.
There's been loads of, hasn't there? Yeah. It's like Louis Theroux and
the best one. Thing is with Louis
Allen. Keith Allen's one was good.
Keith Allen was good, but I think Louis Theroux was interesting. Was he lost his shit? You don't normally see him lose his shit.
Yeah, he lost his cool.
He lost it with one because what they do is they wear you down, and it's not just one day. Like you're constantly getting berated, you're constantly getting told that everything. It's like spending a day with me to saying you're gonna live the Goonies. Goonies is everything. You're everything. It's almost that kind of like hypnosis there.
That's what I go through every day anyway, Paul.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't think it was bad enough when the Scientologists were flying out of your house. I don't think I can deal with.
When there was any protest out the window.
Be a black van turn up outside your house, just like.
Scientology. just as a thought, Scientology is a cult. Don't fuck them.
Yes, it is. I don't think. No. It's too deep a web to go down. Like the stories that come from that and how it all started as well. It started with such good intentions. Yeah. They were criminal human rights lawyers. And then all of a sudden something just fucking changed and it just got into this like horrible, hateful organization. And but Kevin infiltrated it.
Are you telling me that's what Nerdy Up North's going to turn into and soon? It's going to become this hateful, horrible thing where we just try and take down organizations.
We are utter bastards, Paul. Remember that.
Well, me and you are the most hated people in here, so that's fine.
I can deal with it.
I don't know about that. I've been in circles.
Is that because Lee's here?
Lee's hated the most. It's okay.
I don't mind. I'm happy to take that role. I'll take all the hate. I'll feed on it.
Feeds on it.
Yum. Sorry.
Honestly, when you said yum, all I could think of was, yo, you ever had your asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat? Yum.
Saying that, you know what scene I did completely forget about, and I nearly fell out of the bed watching it this morning, where he's like get pinned up at the wall against by the police officers. Go, why have you got these if you're not selling things? He's like, I put over my brown eye because I have a wiping issue, so I don't get shit nuggets on my pants, son. And he pulls his pants down. See, you can't arrest me for farting. It's like fucking hell. Imagine you not knowing anything about Jay and Silent Bob, and that's the first scene you see in this movie. It's just like, oh.
Crikey. You say Jay's on his A game here. I personally think Dogma is...
I love Dogma.
Dogma is his most professional.
Yeah. Well, you're right. But the one I love him in, I don't think he gets enough credit for this one, is Zack and Miri. He's fucking brilliant in Zack and Miri.
I always forget about Zack and Miri, but it's one of the best, I think. Like, I love it.
Rusted me like a cupcake.
The Dutch rudder.
Lee, I'll teach you the Dutch rudder sometime. Just have to look us in the eyes.
Please do.
Somebody decided when I was in a training session once and we were doing a quiz and they had to come up with a name, and someone in my training group who is a really good friend of mine turned around and went, "We're called the Dutch Rudders." And they actually put it on the board, like the Dutch Rudders. I was like, oh no.
Dear me.
Oh yeah, Zack and Miri, really good film.
Yeah.
So one question I wanted to ask before, just because with Sonia mentioned it, with Coxie watching it for the first time.
Oh,
how did he what was? Because I know it would probably be up his type of humor and up his street, but how did he experience it? What was he? Did he roll about laughing? Did he just?
He laughed a lot. He did laugh a lot. And there was scenes where I looked at him to see his reaction because I knew what was coming, and I was like, I need to see how he reacts. And he did really enjoy it. But then at the end, he was like, how are you going to go on a podcast and talk about this? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, it's just funny. But what else do you say other than it's funny? And I was like, it's Kevin Smith. There's so much more you can say. But he did really enjoy it. It's interesting because it's only been since you asked me to come on, I've found out there's quite a few comedy films that like defined my teenage years that he's never seen. So we're actually going through a process now where I am introducing him. The next one we're going to watch is Not Another Teen Movie because he's never seen that. So I love Not Another Teen Movie. So yeah, like it's fascinating that, like you say, these films we can quote and quote and quote, and then know people our age who've never even seen it. Like that, it just blows my mind.
Janie's got a gun.
Can I join you? Can I join you and just watch Coxie's reaction? Because I don't get that. I show Bex these films and she just looks at us in disgust. When I showed her this, she just looked angry all the way through. I showed her Flash Gordon and she fell asleep like 10 minutes in and then woke up like at the end and she was like, that was shit. You couldn't even fucking watch it.
Should have stopped blasting the sound back in it to her.
I've got it stuck in my head now. Janie Briggs got a gun. You gotta run away, run away.
It's because I quoted it. I quoted something from it the other day, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I was like, "Oh, do you remember?" And he was like, "Remember what?" And I was like, "Not Another Teen Movie." And he's like, "Yeah, I've never seen it." And I was like, "You've never seen Jay and Silent Bob? You've never seen?" I was like, "Right, we need to fucking watch these movies, Coxie. I'm sorry."
Paul owes us an episode of Not Another Teen Movie as well. Can you
What
remember we made a deal?
We did.
Never-ending story.
That was for charity, though. What's the list? I'm interested in the list now, Sonia.
I'm trying to remember now. There's definitely other stuff as well. It's all that kind of like old school. I did actually make him watch Old School because he'd never seen that.
My boy Blue.
My boy Blue. Euro Trip was on there. He'd never seen that when I first met him, but that was a while ago. But yeah, like he
Road
just
Trip was
he hadn't seen Mallrats.
No.
Euro Trip is like my fave, but he hadn't seen Mallrats. I rewatched that for the Mallrats episode, and he'd never seen it before. So it's just, I think he knows about these films, and he's probably seen clips, but he's just never sat and watched the full movie.
It depends, like who you're associated with, or like your groups you're around at certain times.
I think so.
I think if you were like had friends who were into movies and stuff like that, these come on your radar. But if you had things like social lives and stuff, you probably didn't get as much.
I didn't. Yeah. I had a group of friends whose one of his mum used to go away every weekend to her boyfriend's down south. We used to pile in his house, and it was we were non-drinkers. We were snack people who just sat and watched. I got my education through here, like all Kevin Smith movies. I remember watching The Green Mile for the first time here. The Sixth Sense.
I made Coxie watch that the other month as well. He'd never seen The Green Mile.
Green Mile.
Jesus Christ.
Did he like it?
I think so. I mean, I didn't look at him on that one because I was crying so much.
I was
like,
Mr. Jingles, no.
I love that film so much. Every time I talk about it, I'm like, I'm gonna go and watch The Green Mile now.
It's so good.
Come here, but yeah, I'll touch your crotch and make you fertile.
I was the guy back in the day who got everyone to watch all of these films. Like I would record these like on a videotape, and like this was one of them where I would have people come round and like have like people stay at mine and would just it's on. Don't Be a Menace was another one. Which
South Central.
The Wayne brothers.
Love watching that until I lent it to one of my friends at school, and the last half an hour we recorded porn over it.
Friday was good as well.
Friday was
full
so
of like
good.
10-minute previews or stuff.
Thing is, if we did an episode on Friday, we'd be shut down within 5 minutes.
Yeah, we cannot do Friday. We couldn't even do Don't Be a Menace as the South Central either, because couldn't do that because there's so many quotes running through my head. I cannot say it out loud.
You ain't going nowhere.
Say hi to your daddy. Which one?
I thought Scary Movie was bad as well.
Scary Movie's tame in comparison to that.
Yes. But yeah. So where would you rate, like, just to finish off this episode, where would you rate this in the Kevin Smith first, like, movie-wise?
Oh, that's hard, that, Paul.
Yeah.
Because, like, what are we rating? Because each film is great for very uniquely different things, yeah.
Because, like, right or wrong, I think his best movie he ever made was Chasing Amy. Like,
I love Chasing Amy.
Like, written-wise, storytelling-wise, Chasing Amy's up here. Like, production-wise, then you've got Dogma. but comedy-wise and just pure slapstick, you've got Jane, Silent Bob and Mallrats around about the same. So there's different things where... But you
I feel like I rate this above Mallrats, you know.
Really?
I know Mallrats is like the OG, but like this is just so much more embedded in my like vocabulary. Like even just literally, if someone says the word applesauce in my head, I'm like, applesauce, bitch. Like I can't not follow things up with quotes from this. Yeah. And even though Mallrats is brilliant, this is like it's part of like my personality.
It's
fictional characters.
All the films he makes are so quotable as well. Like
yeah,
it's a scooter. It's a sailboat, you dumb bastard.
A scooter is a sailboat. You know what? Sorry, I could keep going.
But then you forget about like other ones that make you laugh. Like Clerks 2 doesn't get as much love as it deserves.
I love Clerks 2.
I love Clerks 2.
I love Clerks 2.
It's a bit when he's like, Dante's in the toilet and he opens the door to shout, I'm on the toilet. And the guys and his kids says, don't look at these guys.
That's Scott Mosier.
It's the bit where fucking Jason Mewes has got doing the goodbye horses and Dante comes around. He's like, that's my surprise. He's like, got his fingers on his nose. He's like, goodbye horses.
Fuck me.
I think of Paul every time I think of Clerks 2 just because of the Lord of the Rings. Like, this is the first movie.
This is the second movie. It's the way Randall goes, and then
see, this is why we love these characters, because they're so relatable. Like I am a cross between Jason
you are a cross between Randall and Dante. Mine. There's like a fine line there. Fine line.
Oh, if I could just be as witty and as quick as Dante, that would be the thing. Banksy, I was going to say, Banksy and Dante, Randall, I'll probably say, is the mixture. I would say you're more Dante, Sam. I would say you're the one who's going, I'm not even meant to be here today.
That would be something I would say as well.
I'm good at if we're playing this game because I think I'm just a mix between Jay and Silent Bob.
Chris is Silent Bob, you're Jay.
Oh, Chris is Silent Bob. Or Silent Bill.
Silent.
Oh.
I think if I was going to be anybody, I'd probably be Suzanne, to be fair.
All that I wanted of a girl.
I'm trying to make a joke about 27 dicks, but I was like, no.
I was actually going to say it. I was going to go, 27 dicks? Sorry.
And that's where we're leaving the episode.
Yeah, oh my god.
I just want to see how satisfying it is to see teenagers get roundhouse kicked in the face as well.
Oh, at the end when they're going to houses.
That's amazing.
Did you say?
Fuck those guys up their stupid asses.
I love it when he sees the computer in movies and he's like, look. And
he's like, the internet.
Two of my favourite jokes of the internet, and this is one. What the fuck is the internet? And IT crowd, this is the internet.
Oh, bless him.
Well, tonight's turned into chaos. You can tell it's Sunday.
If we don't get any ones off this episode, we never will.
If we don't get shocking content, even for me just saying, what the fuck is the internet at the beginning, I will be shocked.
Yes.
What the fuck is the internet?
So, Sally, what is coming up tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, it's a long one. Tomorrow on the Monsters of North podcast, we are looking at the 2025 Frankenstein.
Oh, nice.
An episode that is just as long as the film itself. Not even gonna lie.
So it was in 27 when I was putting it together yesterday.
Yes. Not gonna lie, it is a long one, but it was a case of if we cut it short or did it short, we would have done a disservice, and we had a lot to talk. There was a lot to talk about, and so that will be available from tomorrow on the Nerdy Up North YouTube channel from 10 o'clock. The audio for that episode and this episode, they will be available tomorrow, won't they?
Yes, they will.
They will be available.
So as soon as he's on the episode, he was like, get this one out nice and early.
Yeah, I know, it'll be the first thing in the morning, like, here you go, Sammy. Hopefully I'll not get a witty reply back like I normally get.
So don't beat me or don't put your finger up my arse again. I didn't like that.
I get worried when I look at the emails. I'm like, what's he said this time? No, thank you, Lee, for sending them over.
What's happening on Tuesday, Lee?
It's a worrying episode. We're doing Home Alone 2.
Right.
Oh, yes.
The best of the Home Alones.
This sounds like a safe option, but we've got Chris on the episode, and this film has Donald Trump. It's got the Twin Towers in. It's got 2 grown men chasing after a 10-year-old boy. I'm really worried what Chris
Produced
is
by Harvey
say.
Weinstein.
It's got Tim Curry in as well.
Yeah, it has one of my favorite lines in movies. Harry, Harry.
So I'm going to be.
I love Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2 is better than the first one for me.
It is. It is. It's unreally above it.
I don't think it's 2 separate movies. It's just one movie continuation.
It's just the portrayal of really bad parentage.
It's like, how can you lose your son again. And for so long, and
God
takes so long to find him.
Yes. Oh, Catherine O'Hara's slap.
I know. When she slaps Tim Curry and he does the little chin wobble. It's so perfect. It's so good.
I love you.
And do we have a straw chat this week, Lee?
Talking about quality movies.
Yes, we are on a Drum Kingdom of the Alabaster Saga, which has Tony Chopper in it.
Tony Chopper!
So it's this little cute guy, and that'll be a good episode.
Cool. And I say, if you haven't watched, well, nobody's watched last week's straw chats because Lee forgot to put it up and didn't tell anyone he was putting it up. So
I get arrested for that.
Yeah, weirdo.
Yeah.
We then got Anime Club. I think we've got Wonk back this week.
Yes. Yeah, I think, yes, they're back this Saturday, and we are back next Sunday.
Yes. We are doing an episode we've kind of already touched on, but we had to remove because...
For certain reasons.
I'll be honest, because one of the people that was on it was a bit of a cunt, and yeah.
You can't see it no more, and it wasn't a bad episode, but hey, if there's any, if there's any way we can talk about this subject matter again, we're going to take it.
Yeah, so we're doing Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Nine-Nine!
Yes. Also, Sonia, what have you got planned? You've always got mischief and mayhem.
Actually, not much. October's the one month where I have loads on because I do horror month and I stream every night. But like I work full time and streaming on top of that's just not feasible. I have got a challenge coming up, and I'm hoping to do before the end of the year. It's not really that fun of a challenge. For the last 3 months in my Discord, I've had people submitting funny videos that I have not looked at, and I'm going to be doing a You Laugh, You Lose challenge. So every time I laugh, there is a tally mark added, and each tally mark kind of sequence leads to a forfeit. So there's things like I have to eat a raw onion, I have to dye my hair. So it's going to be a fun challenge, but trying to figure out if there's a way we can do a little bit of a charity drive in there as well, where actually X amount of laughs leads to money in a pot, or so. I don't know, but that's fun. That's coming up soon.
Sounds like it'll go a lot better than the Top Grumps one did, because we just selected videos off YouTube and most of them were shit. So if people are actually
it's been vetted.
Who won that one? Who won that one?
You won that one, Sammy.
I won that one because then two are terrible and laugh at anything.
Well, so do I. So I'm not looking forward to this. I might put the onion last.
I'm the worst. I am actually the worst. But I knew who I was up against, and I was like, "There's no fucking way I am letting them two beat me."
But yeah, if you do anything for charity, let us know, and we'll help do whatever we can to help.
Thank you.
Just so you know, my emails have returned.
Oh, yay!
I got them all in October.
But yes. So that is what's coming up.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. We did it. Well, thank you for the chat. Who stuck around for this whole episode? Happy Sunday, and see what Monday and the rest of the week's got to bring. Yay!
So same bat time, same bat channel.
Stay nerdy, everyone.
Bye.